So in this part we are going to be getting into styling the elements in this links hub project. So let's get into it. Let's first get into this home page. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a hero and steps to follow in order to work with this application, and the next one will be the footer. Okay, simple home page only. So let's do that. So let's delete this first, and height has to be full, width also has to be full. Now what we need to do is delete this. For this I'm gonna use Daisyui's hero part. So let's go here, Daisyui, and if you go down here you can see there is a hero here. So this is a simple hero that I have given. So let's copy this and paste it in here. Okay, so now we have a copy. So I don't want this to take up the screen. The height has to be like 1/3 or something. So the background has to be it has to be a linear gradient. So let's search for a linear gradient. Okay, so you can see here that's a linear gradient here. Okay, so it has given us colors. The one we choose is going to be 2 colors. Okay, there are 3 colors also, but I'm going to choose 2 colors. So let's copy this and paste it in here. Delete this double quote. So and close this, and next section we want the steps. Okay, so steps has to be, I'm gonna use this tailwind tail blocks for this. Okay, so let me go down, find the steps component here. Okay, here the steps component, simple step component. So let's copy the code in here. Copy everything. Okay, let's go here and just paste it in here. And also we need a footer also. So let's copy footer. Okay, a simple footer is enough for me. So this footer looks good. So you code and copy this footer. Okay, so this footer is going to be a common one. So let me add it to a component. Okay, footer.js. Okay, now let's paste it in here and save this. Go to the home page, close this section, and below that let's call that footer. Okay, I think I will save this. Okay, home. Okay, this is showing the component. It has automatically imported fine. So it is showing us some errors in here. So for this, I think the class name has to be changed to the other ones. So let's change the class name to as equal to, or else we could use HTML to React JS converter. Okay, so React JS converter looks here, and we could just paste it in here. Okay, let's copy this whole component. Okay, go here, paste everything, and it will give us a React based component. So copy this and paste it in here. Okay, now everything will be fine. So save this, and it will be added in the home page. Okay, so if you go to the home page, it might look like this. Okay, so we need to add some copy here, and also we have to increase this page color and change some colors. So I have used indigo. So indigo, sorry, okay, indigo to maybe pink, might look good. Okay, it looks somewhat good. So let's change the height to 2 by 3. It's not looking. I think 5. Okay, let's change the, and now the height will be changed, and also we could change increase the height. Okay, now it will show up in the whole page, and also we have to change the text color. So text white, and here text is to be shrink, maybe 100 or 200 maybe, and now it will be changed, and the button has to be okay. Let's leave it as primary, but it looks good. Okay, and now we need to, and also we have to change the footer also. So let's change everything in the footer. We have to change this to 2023 links, and here links sample. So okay, save this. Now everything is changed. Okay, let's maybe change the background or something. Gray has to be 800, would work. Okay, change the text to white. And text has to be white. Okay, now everything looks good. So we have to change the text only here. So let's change that. I have we have to change the copy of this one. So I already have the text around here to save some time. So let me copy that and paste it in here. Let's go to this home page and change this over there. Okay, so these are just a sample text related to this application, so it is not actually may not be a perfect copy. Okay, so this one has to be a link. Okay, and link, and this has to redirect the user to register. Okay, register, and below that I have to change these texts. So I have completed it. Just copy paste work. So let me go to the page, and you can see we have changed this to based on our need. Okay, now the home page looks good. I think okay, so it looks good for me. And one more thing is we need to add okay, let's get that to the navigation once we move on to the navigation creation page. Okay, so now we have completed the home page. Now let's move on to the register and login pages. Okay, so let me go to the code and close everything. Okay, so we have it open just like this, and we'll work on this. Okay, so let me copy this and cut that out and create a new div. So we're gonna use half of the page. Okay, so let's add flex the one div. And don't need a class for now. For now, I'll add just a plain slate color, and below that we'll add our own code, and width has to be 2/3. Okay, so now everything might look fine. So let's go to the register page. Okay, I think I have changed the login page. Okay, so let's go to login, and okay, so now as you see, it might take the half of the page around here. So here we can we'll add vector graphics. Okay, so let's do that. So for this, I'm gonna use again, I'm gonna go to this gradient color. So I think this one looks good, so let's copy this and paste it in here. Okay, so okay, it looks good. So we're gonna add a vector graphics here. Okay, so in order to use the vector graphics, you can't just go find randomly. There's a free alternative for that. That is, for using vector graphics, we don't need to go to any paid ones. There's a free alternative, just called Undraw. So let me get into that. Okay, so let's get to it. This site offer free illustrations for you, and you can choose any color you want, like this one or anything. So let me choose something from here. So okay, this one looks good. Sign up, but it's okay for login and register page only. So I'm looking for a login. So this one looks good, I think. So let's save it and open this. Okay, so it has given us this SVG image, page source, and you can just copy this one, and if you paste it directly to here, it doesn't work out. Okay, it might show error in here. So what we need to do is, again we go to this HTML to JSX compiler and paste this. Now we'll get the React version of this one. Okay, everything will be changed and ready to use in the React. Okay, so let's copy this and paste it in here. Okay, and let's change the height to maybe 500, also to 500. Okay, so height full, we have to change it to flex, and the item has to be center. So let's to be center. Save this, and if you go here and look at this, or you might get this amazing illustration. Okay, so similarly we are gonna do this for register also. So let me copy this same thing, or we'll get into the register page, and again we'll just close this. This time we are gonna do it on the right side. Okay, so let's delete that on the on side, and just okay, so I think I have to close this. Keep the thing. Okay. Let's added. And this. So this div might have the same thing as this one, like let's copy this here and paste it in here. We might change this color to something else, like I think it might not look good maybe, or I think and it has to be 2x5. So let's take a look. Okay, it is something weird. Let's change this to maybe let's choose one color from here. We are both to be red. Let's choose the right color, light color, okay? Okay, this might look good, okay? Maybe the red might not be visible here, but this is it, okay? So, similarly, we have to add another illustration, so let's go up there and find that sign up one. Okay, view this. Copy this. Oh, this one, we don't need this anymore. Okay, copy this and paste it in here. Similarly, height has to be 100. This also has to be 100, and everything will be same. Okay. So here, and it looks good. Okay. So now in both pages we have to add a footer also. So let me add that. Okay. Let's import that footer. Okay, we have added a footer also. Looks good. Similarly, add this content registration page also. Okay, so we have added the register and footer page also. Okay, so the registration styling and login styling is also completed. So let's move on. So the next one we are going to be modifying is the navigation. Okay, so if you see in navigation we can't see the home page, and if we get into the dashboard we can't see the dashboard link here, and also the height has to be adjusted. So let's do that now. Let's close everything and go to the snap, and let's change this height to something like maybe 16. See, okay, 16 looks good. And another thing is if it is dashboard, first let's add this link item here. So link, and it has to be home. I'm sorry, just the path is enough. change this to home, and you see it might the same thing here. So change this to home. Now it looks good. Okay, so if we click this, we can go to this home button, and let's log in. So user contact home, and so now we are inside the dashboard. So in the links hub, let's add a link to dashboard. So here it has we have added that. So here let's close this, and the only login button is present here. So we have to add the link to dashboard. So link, okay, and just to redirect the user to dashboard. Okay, okay, and then the flux has to be like justify end, and the icon has to be centered. And okay, it is not given enough gap from here, so let's give it a gap of 4. Already that's a gap variable, so let's give it a gap of 5, or maybe still. Okay, now the gap looks good. Dashboard, I'll just give link. Okay, so without styling it looks good. And if you just navigation is finished right now. So now let's move on to the dashboard part. So let me log in again. User home.com and okay, so we are here, and let's go to this dashboard. And what we need to do is we have to add a divider. So let's add the div. Divider, and I think they have component for this here, divider. Okay, looking good. So it is okay, the same as this divider. So let's go here and check that out. As you see, it has given a beautiful a divider here. Okay, so now what we need to do is we have to move this view to the grid page. Okay, so for that we have to go here and change the style here. Okay, so for grid view, let's go here, change look for grid. Okay, grid template rows, and here we can see the grid one. Okay, so let's copy this and paste it here. Okay, so go here. Now it will be in the grid view. Okay, and I think we have to make it like flux. Okay. Okay, the flux has to be column, be all. Now it looks good, and it is okay. So the empty box is not looking good, so let's add a color here. Nice. Again, let's go to this gradient. Okay, 2 colors is enough. Let's copy this and paste it here, and the height has to be by 2. Save this, and can't see anything. Oh. Okay, so it is not showing anything. So let's give color manually. So let me give like maybe 28. It's not showing the color. Good now. Okay. Else we could just move this one out of this, paste it here, and let's move the whole element to a new div. Okay, so what we have to do is just it has to be here, it has to be 1/6, and here the width has to be full, and it has to be 4. Everything is just fine, and let's see. Okay, now we can see the colors here, but it is taking up the whole space. So let's go to 20. And gap has to be 7. Okay, this thing we need more space. Okay, it is looking good, and we need to round it. Be large. Okay. So now it will look good, but I think it is, if it is in the row, then it might look good. So let's change this to calls. Okay. Okay, now it will take up the space. Okay, so let me change this to maybe to by 2. Not looking good. Okay, let's leave this auto so that it could take up the space that it requires. Okay, and height also has to be maybe 28. Okay, now this looks somewhat good, and here also we need to add the outbound link. Okay, so here what we need to do is external link, it has to be an anchor tag, and it has to be link group dot unique string. I'm sorry. Backtick. Okay, now let's go here, and if I go here, now it will take me to the links. Okay, maybe and open it in a new page. So target has to be blank. Now if I click on this, okay, let's refresh this. Okay, that's not. I'm sorry, I have to add it above one. Okay, so if I click this, it will create go redirect us to the new page. Okay, so now it looks good, and the dashboard page is also created. And I want one more thing here. So we have to increase the dashboard text size, maybe 4 pixel. Okay, now it looks very bold. Okay, so this is it, and let's move on to the edit page. So here in the edit page, we have used the text and button of the basic style in here. So we need to change this to like icons or something, and we have to change the inputs also. So let's get into that. Okay, so what we need to do is we are going to use React icons. So let's update the icons instead of text in here. Okay, so we need to go to React icons. Here. So we are gonna use box icons like we did before, and let's copy this and go to this edit link group, paste it in here, and we are gonna import that required ones. So first we need edit, delete, add, and update. Okay, so edit, delete, we already have those. That is, let me find that. Edit this pen icon. So let me go here and add this. And for trash, we'll use trash alt. This for this one, and another one is bit. Sorry, bi add. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I think it is plus. I think. Okay, so for update, we are gonna find another icon. So maybe like a refresh one. So let's find that. Okay, so this one looks good. So bi refresh. Copy that and paste it in here. Okay, so let's change the edit one. So let's close all these functions. Don't need this right now. Okay, edit button is here. So I'm gonna add this one. Now it will show an edit here. Also, I want this to be white. Okay, it is looking white. The button has to be small. Okay, let's change the update. So here it is. I refresh. This has to be white. it will show us the button. So now add the link. Let's add plus. Okay, this is the dialog. So let's copy this. Here. Okay, so again text has to be white. And it has to be okay. It is looking good. And we have to add styles to the input also. So let's go to this Daisyui and input here. Input bordered is enough. Okay, so input bordered and and placeholder also order link to name. The button you have to text white, text white. Okay, editing group name. Here input border is already added, so we don't really care about this. Okay, in this placeholder I want to add a link URL. Placeholder is already here. Okay, so let's take a look at this page now. Text, okay, still there is a edit here. Or let's leave that edit button as it is. Okay, but before change the text only to white. The button has to be medium. Okay, the button has to be really small. Okay, and BI plus. Okay, let's close this dialog. Let's add the whole code. Just put this out and just below this. Okay, so Okay, I think I have a title also. Okay, so let's change that. The dialog I have changed this to add new link, and here in the button it has to be white. Okay, now it looks good. If I click and escape, it will do this. And in this div, we are gonna add margin. Margin is to be 5. Now it will show this, and there's no style also here also. So let's copy this class name here, paste it in here, and here also the button has to be white. Okay, let's make the group name now. It will show the group name also. So below that, here also that is here. Let's right. That is also looking good. And it would be great if we move this div inside this one. Okay. Okay, it is getting into another tab page. Oh, let's make the okay, let's not change that. Let's keep it as it is for now, and let me add text here. Okay, this has to be small. This is enough. Okay, so it is looking good. Save it. The group name we have to make it bold. Let's sure. So let's add the border here. Okay, so in the button. So it is looking good. Okay, let's wait. It. Maybe 8. Okay, now it is looking good on my point of view. So if I add this link, this link, and google.com, add it. Our new link will be added here. Let's cancel this. Let's add here we can just add a flux. That has to be 6. Okay. Okay, so it is looking good. Now let's this and make the save button as uniform. So save. Yeah, 5. This, and you can see that it is looking perfectly fine. Okay, so we have to we can just edit it or delete it or just save this, anything. So I think the edit page also over. It is plain and simple. So the final one is this page, and also if you see in the above, the navigation bar is not looking great. Okay, so for this what we have to do is go to this layout and remove this. Okay, remove this, remove flux from here. Now it will looks fine. Okay, just any page itself, it will look good. And I think the styling is over, so let's move on to this page. And in case if you want the mobile view, we can just view this, and in the mobile also the links might get tracted like we seen before, but it looks nice in the mobile view. The styling part is also over. Okay, and the project is also completed. Okay, so still there are a lot of improvements that can be made on the side of application, like additional features, like analytics, and improvement in authentication, payment processing, or anything. We could make improvements. I'll try to make improvements in future videos maybe, but for now it's over up to this. Okay, so hope you see in the video. Thanks for watching.